Okay. My name's Tier 2 Public Ferret, and I'm my server Prime. Thank you very much for turning up today, guys. We're trying out tournament mode, which has some special weirdnesses going on today. You know, the thing is, right, we are doing this with tournament mode on. Perhaps not the best of ideas in a public server, because these guys are clowns, I think is probably the best way to describe them. They do like just generally messing around. But, you know, when a tournament comes, they should hopefully, you know, really nicely kick in. But in any case, the Asteroid. Now this is a, you know, robot defense or something like that. I can't remember what the initials stand for. But basically, you steal energy. Now, right now, there are two ways of getting it. Number one, destroy the robots, collect energy, get sent back to your base. Number two, steal the opponent's energy, which you then have to take back to your base manually. In any case, for the moment, everything's looking okay. Middle section's a bit thingy. This does remind me of 2 Fort, this first bit with the ledges and sniper balconies and stuff, but it's a bit more manageable for the moment. At the moment, it does seem a little bit laggy. I think perhaps I'm being a bit too demanding on the processor with this. I'm only getting like 29 frame rate again. It's a little bit of a problem. That's the thing. That's what happens with Twitch, to be fair. Now, okay, so red is making inroads into the base. Now, remember, in order to get to the back end robots, you've got to take all the front robots out first. So at the moment, like, blue is the one taking the attack, and you know red team needs to take out all the A bots first before they can get in the B bots. Well, ask and you shall receive, and here are the B bots available for play. Somebody's also having a bit of lag from them. I think Tom right now is not a happy bunny. He seems to be lagging quite terribly. Now, for the moment, it does look as if, you know, red team managed to collect 14 points. They blew up the androids, but they didn't really collect the parts. Now, I much preferred the original beta when this came out. It was a much bigger, nicer map. This one's a lot more head-on. Now, try to think other ways of getting. You don't necessarily need to go in for the top way. There is the underground route, by the way. That's nice. You've got 2 underground routes. You've got one inside the. You've one that, you know, got underneath the bridge, and you turn it inside the base. And I think there is a second one, or isn't there? No, that's just the underwater route to get to the next part of the map, I think. Yes. Yes, it is. That's all it is. Oh, nice pick up there by whoever that was. It looks like red team are beginning to take on the B bots, and you know, A bots should be respawning back soon, hopefully. And the A bots are back. So, red team is in the lead with 24 points. Not a great amount, but it's still a lead. There are 3 different types of robots: A bots, B bots, C bots. They give you more prizes, they give you more energy the bigger ones you kill. So the C bots give you the most, B bots give you medium amount, A bots give you the least. Now, again, you might want to see some sentries and whatnot. Insofar, Bremovik is in the lead for this team and Base Squirrel on the other. It's a tricky game to understand, but basically blow up all the droids. And right at the back of the enemy base, there is something. Well, we were on. I was looking at blue side, but they haven't got any energy. So there's usually like a kind of a big battery at the end, right at the back of the base. If you take that, oh, look at all that energy! Somebody grab that energy. You can't just destroy B bots and not pick it up. Oh, look at all that going to waste. In a strange way, you shouldn't really snipe. Oh, there we go. Nice work. Hey, nice work from Baby Rage there. That's how you do it. Getting all that energy. 56 there. You know. Red team on the way, and C-bots are now in play. This is where you might want some sentry and stuff like that, and this game has plenty of flank routes actually. There's a nice little sky bridge up there, which Elephant Jack's using. If you can get up there, and you know, if you get that's actually a nice place to put a sentry and whatnot for an opposing team. Get inside the enemy base. Now what blue team might want to consider here is, you know, first off they get some defences up, so as I say a lot, time for some sentries. The other thing they might want to consider doing is scouting up or spying up and going right to the back of the enemy base and checking out their core. There's Red's core, spinning around. It's like got two prongy bits on either side, glows red, and behind some laser beams. If you can get in there and steal, you got to stand on it to steal it. What you can do is that you can steal their energy away. Also, I have to say, I think the beta guys have been a bit one-sided in their tweak ups, because Red's base looks so much better than Blue base's. Blue base has got like, I don't know, it's made out of Minecraft still, relatively speaking. And Blue's A-bots are back. And what's this? A lazy mole there. Nice work. There you go. Collect your energy. Now the thing is, I can't remember how to play this particular game, so my commentary is going to be a little bit rusty or off-putting here. But Red team so far, they're collecting all the small rewards. Blue team are not allowing them to penetrate any further. Now, the problem with Blue team, they need to try and counter-attack. So this is the thing. Red team can kind of still move up, still take A-bots and keep winning the game very slowly. But Blue team need to try and go on the counter-offensive and get some energy bots of their own. Because the thing is, at this rate, Red team will win the game very slightly. So it's kind of like who's going to win the game in a continued perpetual struggle. That's the thing. It's not like other games where you have to win point outright and stuff like that. It's not as though he kills like a team deathmatch. It's more like, points over time. And right now, okay, Blue's actually got 5. Now that's looking good. Okay, Blue's got 5 on the clock. Yeah, they're doing okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, somebody's broken. And that's the third of the victory way up there for Red. Okay, they're doing well here. Now we're going to get them C-boys. I'm beginning to think some people don't like RD Asteroid. To be fair, I mean, it's not the most well-finished map for the moment. And it does require a very different style of gameplay. And to be fair, I don't mind the game mode. It's quite nice. It's very much a frontline struggle. If you can keep the fight to the outside, nobody goes anywhere. But the team that kind of pushes in the most kind of wins it. I mean, if a red team actually gets an engineer set up in the A area, they can continually push to point B, and at the same time keep harvesting bots on the A areas. It's great. It means you can kind of win the game over time. And right now, red team is halfway to victory. Now, can blue team steal their points? Now remember, there is water in this map. Yes, there is somehow water on the moon. And if you know where you're going, they've taken it out now. Have they? Have they? Oh, no. Oh, no, they haven't. They haven't taken it out. There's a lovely, lovely way to get in. There's a few secret routes here and there. If you know what you're doing with this, it's amazing. One thing I will tell you guys. Remember, you can engineer underwater. That's really helpful. They just got reminded, G, but don't worry. They'll be putting teleporters underwater anytime soon, along with sentries. This is... I'm sensing a lot of hatred from you guys. I'm not sure why. Yeah, opinion seems to be very much divided on what this game's supposed to be. Well, to be fair, there are a lot of missing textures. That's the thing, to be fair, I mean, it is a completely different game mode. the way it does play and operate is very different from another kind of game. It's not a CT. It's kind of a hybridized CTF game, really. With a sort of, it's like kind of like a much more minimalistic CTF, but you kind of steal things on the route. Now, in any case, red team is still kind of on the move up here. I do feel as if it is a bit too fortish, but the interior is much better. Oh, look at, there it goes. Oh, no. They're stealing my... Look at those reactors there. Look at them lovely reactors. Nicely done. 185. This game should be ending sometime soon. That's also a lovely sentry there. I mean, that's quite an inspired placement for why these stickies aren't used. And it looks like blue has also been busy. They've been taking out other bots as well. But remember, you've got to take out the bot and then harvest them. What's wrong with Cross-On? That was a lovely game. It's a great map. When all the energy is collected, you win the game. Now, one thing Blue might want to consider doing is stealing the energy. Now, if you can get right to the back, maybe with a scout, collect the energy, you can possibly escape. And, oh, back to the laser beams, or through some vents. Lovely, lovely vents, which you will certainly get murdered by. Oh, okay. 30-second timer. It looks like red team have picked up the game. They're really beginning to harvest these robots now. Very much so. Look at them. They're really, you know, reaping robots on an industrial scale. And 275, they're nearly winning this game. You know, or to be fair, they could try and red can try and steal blue's energy. What's left of it? But Dr. Frobisher Fanning isn't having any of that. Now, looks like Blue's C-bots are still in play. As you see the dials go around, the A and B bots will come back some point. I think Fast is also losing the ability to use English. I mean, that's how mad he is right now. I understand. Oh, hang on, what's this? Somebody stole a bit of energy. There we go, keep stealing. Oh no! And it's going back into refund pot there. Okay, 45 energy has been stolen from Red's coffers there. Now, they've got to wait for that to tick down. And when it's ticked down, they'll get their 45 energy back. But that's how you kind of win this game back in warranty. But Red have got a clear lead. Now, Blue need to steal. They can steal all the energy. Look at red team there. They're running around, a bit worried. Their precious energy is going to get stolen. Yeah, I'm going to see some N2 shenanigans with those lasers at some point. There is kind of one advice. What's up, Elephant Jack? I'm afraid I didn't see it. Dude, I can't. I'm not everywhere at the same time. I'm afraid this is a very indoorsy map, so I can't see stuff. Oh, red wins in 44 seconds. Somebody was, oh yeah, that's it. There it goes. Something is happening. I hear noises. Now, Reddy's going to win this game in 33 seconds. They don't necessarily need to attack anymore, they just need to defend. Now, they need to get to that Blue needs to get to that intel and do something. One plucky scout is trying his best. Nope, there he goes. Somebody all seems a bit mad. I understand, man. You gotta be chill. Otherwise, you know, people don't like it when you rage, and you gotta try. And Pinot wins. They won by defending their reactor core.